Shabwam! Your Shally Tribal isn't good enough to defeat the Faerie Mastermind, beating you with a Djinn! Hey Djinn, I had one wish, and that wish was winning all my games, and here we are, baby! Get outta here! What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MtgA Malone. Thank you all so very much for tuning in. I hope you're having the most wonderful freaking day. As you're watching this right now, I am in Vegas, enjoying myself with all of the other people that are in Vegas. And hey, if you are there and you're watching this, what are you doing? Come over to the party, man. But I also brought some special Vegas-only tokens that you can find there. So if you see me, come say hi. I will give you some tokens. They're very limited edition. They exist only in Vegas and never afterwards again. Maybe I will have one or two for my, collection, memory collection, all of that. But for the rest, it will never show up again. So yeah, make certain to come in there. Also, if you are a new patron or member that didn't know, subscribe while I was gone. I'm sorry, I will give you an update after I'm back. Same as with the 25k giveaway that might have been happening already. So yeah, enough with the yammering. Let's get into the Mono Blue hammering. Fair warnings, my friend. This is a very cool Faerie Vandal, Faerie Mastermind, Haughty Djinn deck. We're trying to do everything during our opponent's turn. There's two things we don't do during our opponent's turn. And that is the Haughty Djinn, which is still a very, very good card to have. And that is the Academy Loremaster. Academy Loremaster is super nice because we're just playing everything during our opponent's turn. At the beginning of each player's upkeep draw step, the player may draw an additional card. If they do, spells now cost 2 more to cast for this turn. But if you're doing everything during your turn, during your opponent's turn, you don't care about that. Sometimes your opponents are so frustrated or greedy or whatever, they really want that card, but they are not, instant speed tribal. So what are they even going to do? Draw that card and play a 3 mana for a 1-drop or whatever. They do that, trust me, they will. For the rest, we have some, old faces showing up. We have Ertai Scorn, just very good. Consider Fading Hope, March of the Swirling Mist. We're a tempo deck after all. Faerie Mastermind, super good. If this comes down and you decide to draw a second card, you just drop the Faerie Mastermind, now you draw a card as well. Super easy peasy. Faerie Vandal, you drop this during the end step, your opponent's end step. Now during your upkeep, you draw 2 cards. This now grows a little bit bigger because, second card makes it bigger. Very darn freaking nice. We have the Make Disappear, Moment of Truth, Negate, and a new card that makes his deck so darn freaking better than it already was, the Quick Study. Just drawing 2 cards, absolutely bonkers. Not having to discard a card, what if you want to keep those cards, So that is a little bit better than, the Search of the Count's Castle. I forgot the original name. Card has an original name. I super forgot. It's not Frantic Search, it's something like that. Well, you know which one I mean. The one with the art by Dominic Meyer. So, and a Flow of Knowledge. We're only playing 22 lands because we're drawing so many cards with this, that you usually shouldn't have a problem finding your 3rd or 4th land, because you only need 4 lands for the Flow of Knowledge. You will have more anyways, trust me, the deck is just like that. If you play this mono blue deck with 22 lands, you will freaking have them. Why don't we have the Ottawa in here? Well, we really want to play our lands, and we do have the Fading Hope and the March of the Swirling Mist. These two are absolutely freaking needed in the early game, in the late game also, because you cannot always have a counter spell in hand, If you do have a Negate and they play like a creature, well, then you're screwed. We still have your Ertai Scorn though. So yeah, Ertai Scorn just gets better the more they play, even freaking darn good. This is kind of an old list with a little upgrade, but if you're recording like 23 videos in freaking 7 days, you're allowed to get cut some slack. Still a very good deck. I had a lot of fun. I won a lot with it. In playtesting, it went very darn well. I cut the freaking, big boys because I think that they're not needed. All you need is to get in through the air, counter, block, return stuff to their hand, all of that shebang. Have the Haughty Djinn. I mean, your Academy Loremaster, you really want to drop this on turn 2. If they destroy it, well, so be it. We don't need it to win, It's just a very nice little extra. But if you can draw like 2 to 3 cards with this, it already was totally worth it. If you draw 2 cards with this, you already paid less for it than for the quick study to draw 2 cards. And as you are not playing your stuff during your turn anyways, you know, if you are planning to play the Haughty Djinn, for example, on turn 4, just draw another card. Why on turn 4? So that you have the Negate and the Make Disappear open. That is why. And yeah. That is all I have to say to the deck. Short intro because it's still just a mono blue deck with just one little upgrade. Well, 2 because I've never played the Loremaster and I never played these 2 together in the deck. So it's kind of a new version. So fair warnings. It's still a blue deck. It does, you know, can be very darn dirty. But it can be overrun if you just don't draw the right card in the right moment. It's tempo. Be smart. Tempo doesn't mean time or hasty. It means decide what battle you want to fight, what card you want to counter. Of course, always counter a Shadred because that will absolutely destroy you. And, you know, always counter Planeswalkers because we cannot, you know, return those with the Fading Hope or fade them out with the March of the Swirling Mist. So, yeah, it can be very tough, but it is super darn freaking fun. So thank you all so very much. This is Fair Warnings. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you in those quick study games. We're up against Volo Diaz. Buenos dias, Volo Diaz. Opponent's going first. I do not like it too much, but I do like our hand here, must say. We're very flashy, aren't we? Oh yes, we are. Come along here, have a party with your stupid things. Alright, so we do have to consider here, we do have the Faerie Vandals. You know, what else do you want? What else do you want? Maybe like the Academy Master would be pretty cute, but you know, we must see if we can find it. Oh, Fibblebip. Oh, Fibblebip. Lost but seeking. Are you here, my friend? Let's give him one of these little snoozahedrons because we're waiting since 40 seconds already. All right, I will be back. Oh, they're here. Okay, all right. I didn't say anything. Did not say anything. Alrighty. So, we don't have any counter spells yet, but we might be getting there. Like, let's give him one of these here. Like, it's very... Come on, man. It's 1 minute and you have played 1 land. Volo Diaz, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Okay, here comes the Duress. Looks like a Duress player. Dreams of steel and oil. Well, that's alright with me. I mean, I cannot do anything about it anyways. So, they will be exiling one of my Faerie Vandals. Doesn't concern me too much. Maybe they're playing on the toilet. And they need to, you know, take care of other business in the meantime. I don't know. I cannot tell you. I cannot tell you. So, what are you doing now, my friend? Wedding announcement. Okay, well, in that case, let's bring down the Faerie Vandal. Now, we even have to make disappear. I'm doing this so that I... Nope, game. Nope, it's more than enough land. Thank you very darn much. Alright, so we will be the aggressors here. Next turn, we can even bring down the Haughty Djinn, and then things will be looking very delicious. Holy smoking Jesus, man. The Wandering Empress, nope. Just nope. Just nope. Just nope, my friend. Just nope. Alrighty. So, they think they're super safe, but they aren't. We can still slam in. We're winning this right now. Mono blue tempo it is. We can protect 1 or 2 of our creatures depending on what we want to do here. Ayara. Well, that does not concern me too much. Target opponent. Okay. Well, that is super fine with me. Absolutely super darn fine. Alright, let's do this right away because I really want to find stuff. I think I have to take the quick studies. This in the graveyard, this down here. Alrighty. Let's draw some more cards here. Okay. Alright, huge fan, huge fan. Next turn we're getting them. Yeah, we really are getting them next turn, no matter what. No matter freaking what. Well, maybe not no matter what, but we're getting them. At least they're playing Ayara, the Widow of the Realm. That is a pretty cool card, man. Must say, I'm a huge fan. I'm a hugest fan. But I have mana open, so... Jadar, okay, alright. No worries whatsoever. And are you throwing something at me now? Nope, they're drawing freaking cards. They already played a land. So let's be extra evil here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to discard 2 things, which would be these 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Extra evil, my friend. Extra freaking evil, my friend. That is how we do it. That is what you get for making me wait 2 minutes before even playing a land. Oh, can you see the waves that I'm doing because I'm mono blue? Now they're salty. Now they're freaking salty, man. Just freaking salty. Come on. Come at me, Volo Diaz. Buenas, Volos Diaz, my friend. The game is over. You can try and get me, but you won't. Oh yeah, sack it. Deal me 2 damage. Alright, that was brutal. Oh no. Oh, whatever will I do here? Well, maybe I'm not winning yet. Well, I am close enough to it. I am close enough to it. I am close enough. I didn't realize that they would gain life. I did not realize that part, and here I was, all wavy and everything. But we're getting them next turn. We do have the Negate, we do have the freaking Ertai Scorn, so what else do you want from me? What do you want from me? And you cannot flip this because you cannot pay the 2 life. So yeah, that is right. Volos, buenos dias to you, my friend. Get out of here. We did not even do our new shenanigans. We're up against Rua. Hijo de la Rua. Opponent's going first. I don't like it, but we do have our Academy Loremaster now, which is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. And whatever they play here, we just return it to their hand right away. Okay, we return it to their hand right away. Yes, I like that. Thank you very much. There's the Loremaster now. I need to sneeze. Bless you. Thank you. Alright, they're bringing down the Elvish Archivist once more. Now what? I mean, that is all I do, you know? Just draw away here. Just draw freaking away here, passing the turn. Okay. So, we can just counter, we can just fading hope this, we will see what they're doing. But we're drawing a bajillion freaking cards here, so I'm all good with that. Yes, I am. So, if they want to, like, pump this up here still, that is fine with me. But I do have Negate, I do have Fading Hope. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Okay. Ossification. I will absolutely negate that. Do you think they have another ossification? Do you think they do? Well, we will find out now, won't we? They do, don't they? They just freaking do. The royal treatment. Okay, alright. That is fine with me still. Absolutely fine with me. Let's decline here for now. Bring down another Academy Loremaster. Because I would really like to draw more cards, you know? Because that is all I'm doing. Drawing more cards, and then shabwam, even freaking more cards. So, are you doing it? You're not doing it, was. So do you think they have another freaking ossification here? We will have to find out, won't we? Freaking, won't we? So, what is your grand freaking scheme here? They're scared. They're scared to do anything. Alright. Fine with me. You do that. Draw your card. Dream your dream. Pass into attacks. Why? No blocks. Turning this to hand. You think they have another royal treatment? It sure looks like they do, don't they? Sure freaking looks like they do. I don't want that, to be honest. Alright. And... ossification? I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. Would not be surprised at all. If we do draw land here, I will not draw it. Another Elvish Archivist. Okay. Decline? Decline. Bringing down the Haughty freaking Djinn here. Passing the turn. So. Now it's up to them what they want to do here. I do have the Haughty Djinn though. Throw away one of our lore masters, shall we? You did your job, my friend. You did what you had to do. But I really don't want this Calyx. I really don't want this Calyx. No, sir. So, another ossification. Here it comes. Nope, another Calyx, maybe. Maybe? Weaver of Harmony. That is fine. Draw your cards. We're both drawing cards. We're both doing that. That is absolutely alright. So, yes. Absolutely yes. Okay. Attacking in here. Ending the turn. So, are you drawing another card? You're not. But if there's coming an enchantment down now... Hollowed Haunting. That's bad. Let us try to find an answer to that. Beautiful. Very beautiful. Okay. Time to sack the Loremaster once more. I'm sorry, Loremaster. I'm very sorry, but this is too good for them. Just too good, you know? Just too freaking good. And I think that with the right tempo, we can still win this. Alright, what have you gotten here, my friend? What have you gotten here? Man, what a game. Kami of Transscience. Alright. Let's draw here now. Quick study is nice. I like it. Slamming in with everything. Totally understandable. Would have done the same. Okay. Alright. They cannot get a lot of freaking life here. We win. Which I like a lot. So let us see if they can get a lot of freaking life here. Restoration. Bringing down the Faerie Mastermind so that I can draw a card. Holy smokes, man. What a game. What a freaking game, man. Even the flow of Nolagio now. And the thing is, whatever they play here, we can still freaking counter it, you know? With the Ertai Scornio. But I don't think that I even want to do this. As long as you don't get life here, you know? And they scoop! That is right! The Faerie Mastermind is me, baby! Oh, what a crazy freaking game! Quick study! I love you so much! Get in here! What a crazy, crazy game! We're up against Philozena! Okay! Sounds kind of delicious. Oh my lord, we're going first Christmas! Yes, blue Christmas, my friend. Blue freaking Christmas. So, we do have answers here. When they draw cards, we're happy. So let us see what they're doing. They're playing green, eh? Okay, alright. Green isn't known for drawing too many cards. Also 5 lands in the first 8 cards. Yeah, beautiful. Pass attacks, bringing down the Faerie Mastermind. Okay, game, that is enough. That is more than enough. You don't have to give me any more lands. I only run 22, so I have 16 lands left in 51 cards. Isn't that okay? Well, at least we're the ones drawing lands and our opponent isn't. So that is already okay. I can live with that. If that is the case, very good. Very darn good. Alrighty. Oh my... Game! 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 Holy smokes, man. So, removing the stop on the end step here. I will let him draw another card. Oh, that is so beautiful. Thank you so much. Okay. Alright. We will win with nothing but this fairy here. I can guarantee you that much. Alrighty. So they will be drawing cards here now, which is absolutely amazing to me. Abso-freaking-lutely amazing. Join the dance. That doesn't draw you cards. My lord, game. Like, seriously. Are we one away from getting into the higher rank? I think that is the case here. Okay, otherwise this would not be happening, man. Not at all. 9 in the first 14 in a 22 land deck. I have 13 left. 13! That is a little excessive, game. Just ever so slightly, a little bit excessive. Yeah, once more, I don't want you to have that. But I want you to draw a card, my friend. So maybe we can do something here. The moment of truth. Alright. Haughty Djinn. Academy Loremaster. Now we're talking, man. I told you this fairy would win me the game. I told you so. Are you drawing another card? Are you now? I have everything I need to beat you, man. With your little bunny. Maybe you should have played my bunny deck. Oh, you're so adorable. Okay, so, man, Academy Loremaster doing them dirty. Doing them really, really dirty here. So what are you doing? What are you freaking doing? Whatever it is, I have answers for days, man. For days. You know what? Join the dance. I don't care. Join that freaking dance. It's way too late now. It's way too late now. The Botanic Brawler? I don't really like that, though. I don't really like that. So, let's moment of truth it up here. Oh, you have another one of those. Okay. Alright. Let's put this one in our hand. This one in our graveyard. This one on the bottom of our library. Yeah, draw another card. I thought I could stop it. I will be slamming in here. No worries whatsoever. But I have one here. I think I could have won here. I was too greedy. Too greedy not to attack in, if that makes sense. But hey, you know, I just missed lethal. No lethal check. I should have like a thing here that says lethal check, my friend. Freaking lethal check. Okay, alrighty. So, the Regal Bunnycorn coming in. That draws him a card. That is nice. I like that. Okay, draw your card. Dream your dream. Give me one more card. Is this still on the stack? It should be, right? Oh, wait. Well, it doesn't matter. We're still bringing it down. Maybe I can draw another card. Maybe I can. Who knows? Faithful Absence. Try to, you know, not let that happen. Well, it doesn't matter anymore. Doesn't even matter anymore. We have drawn a bajillion cards. Now they attack in. And then we win. And they scoop. I could have won one turn sooner. 1 bajillion percentile if I would have been smart. Oh, it wasn't even the game. Oh no, if this wasn't the game, what will await us now? I'm so scared for the next game because it is one for rank up, and you know what happens in games for rank up. You know what happens. Opponents going first is already a good start to prove my point here. Maybe they're not mono red, you know, maybe they are not. We will see. Oh, they're white. Okay, alright, I like that. I really do. So, what else are you? Only white. Okay. Spirited Companion. No, I need one more land to be happy. Well, I mean, hey, that's also fine, you know? Also fine. But they do have ossifications, which I really do not like. But let's try to keep this one up for one turn, you know? If we can get it down for one turn, we're super happy. Super happy. Because then we can just play. Oh, they're doing it. That means they cannot play an ossification here. That is the thing. They're missing a land? Oh, what is going on with people missing land drops, man? Or are they? Or are they? Holy smokes, man. I mean, would I even be sad about it? Not really. Not really sad about it. Not gonna lie. If they can do it here, that is fine, man. That is absolutely fine. So, let's give him one of these here. Are you doing something? Discarding a card, eh? Yeah, that's tough, my friend. That is tough. Okay, alright. So, any last words? Take action, yes, because that is my whole freaking shtick. Okay, passing the turn. Let's keep this one up. I could have attacked in also. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have. They're drawing one more card. I can bring down a Faerie Mastermind. Are you drawing one more card? If that goes on the stack. The trigger of... Oh, they don't. They don't. Alright. So what are you doing? Oh my! Just like before. You're just missing land. So you're enchantments, eh? Yeah, that ain't gonna happen, my friend. Ain't gonna happen. I'm sorry. Kinda. Not. But that ain't gonna happen. Alrighty. Yes, please. The Haughty Djinn, that is good. That is really good. So now we are attacking in. They're blocking it. Beautiful. I love it. Okay, alright. So, are you drawing one more card here? Finding their ossification here. I think that was just off the wazoo, man. I don't even know what that means. I like using that word, but I don't even know what that means, man. Okay, why wasn't I informed that they would draw another card so I could play my Faerie Mastermind? I wonder, I ponder. I really wonder, I ponder. Let's decline here. Bring down the Haughty Djinn. And slam in there for, you know, 6 freaking damage. And no matter what they do here, we're alright with it. Absolutely alright with it. They paid a 3-mana generous visitor. I mean, you know, the greed is real. The greed is freaking real, man. Okay, so they will be targeting the Haughty Djinn. I'm pretty darn certain that they will, because that is the thing that people fear the most. But the Hallowed Haunting. Well, let us try to find a... Well, the Faerie Vandal is alright. You in the graveyard, okay. And let's just do another one here. Ooh, yes. Graveyard and alright, because... And they scoop! That is freaking right, baby! Mono blue flash tribal! I'm flashing your eyeballs, man. Did I have fun? I did. I don't think my opponent did, but I did. Oh, generous mister for 3 mana. 3 mana. Get out of here. I honestly cannot believe it that we made it into the next rank just like that. Okay, opponent's going first. I mean, hey, what you gonna do about it? Is it mono red? No. Alright, that is very good. If it's not mono red, I'm already half happy, man. Half freaking happy. Alright, they're not doing anything. That is just beautiful. It's very beautiful. But we will be doing stuff. Like bringing down a Faerie Vandal here. Very darn good. Very darn good. Okay. Yes, I will be bringing down the Faerie Vandal because if they have a removal for it, they can use it here. That's the most ugliest artwork there is for the Faerie freaking Vandal. Go ahead, use your removal. Do it, my friend. I know you want to. I know you want to. Remove this little fairy. Remove this little fairy. It didn't do anything to you, but you still hate it. Yes, you do. Alrighty. So, Faerie Vandal coming in for 1. And we do have the Faerie Mastermind as well here, so we can do some shenaniganery very soon. Very darn freaking soon. I just have to counter Sheldreds, you know? That is what I have to do. Just counter those Sheldreds. Or just return into their hand. That is also like something that I can do. The Virtue of Persistence. You know, with this they lose it. With this, they freaking lose it. Actually, no. They just lose it. Fast attacks. Not that they have another one. And here we go now. Alright, do you have something else? I mean, hey, if you want to waste all of your stuff onto my little one, that is fine with me. Alrighty. Let's be a little bit cheeky here. Bring down one Djinn and see what they're doing. Maybe they have the big Sheldred, you know, the 5-mana Sheldred. That would be slightly annoying, but not the end of the world annoying. If this Haughty Djinn survives, that would be very haughty for us. Oh, so haughty. Oh, lordy. Okay, so, that is already very annoying. Also, this artwork, man. The invasion of Zendikar. That ain't good enough, my friend. Just ain't good enough. If I draw another land here, I will be super happy. Okay. Let's just be chilling for one turn here, shall we? Frickin' shall we? We do have the Faerie Mastermind. We do have the Flow of Knowledgeo here. We can draw some cards. Not all of them, but some. Liliana. Ain't gonna happen, my friend. Ain't gonna happen. Just not gonna happen. Yeah, you're sad. I know you're sad. I know you are. But it doesn't change the fact that you have played a game here, my friend. Yeah, ain't gonna happen as well. Just ain't gonna happen. How many more times do I have to tell you, man? Ain't gonna happen. And now the beauty is that we can also play the other Haughty Djinn. And just keep up a march of the Swirling Mist. Because right now it just costs us 1 blue mana. Okay, alright. So, they're going very hard here. Very darn freaking hard here. Okay. I knew they had it. Somewhere in there. Submit 0. I'm not losing anything here, my friend. Not even close to it. Let's do this first. Then we can pump up the team even a little bit more. Discarding you and discarding you. Yes. Okay. Wait, would I have discarded 2 things? I would have been on 12 here. 14. I could have maybe won. Maybe. But you know, it's been a long day. It's a Sunday. Leave Maloney alone. Leave Maloney alone. Alright, so we don't have to make this appear here. Which is pretty darn good. All we need is one of those suckers to survive. Okay, I was unsmart here. Just unsmart here. Fine with me. Also fine with me. Now I just win. And I drew 2 more Haughty Djinns. I told you Quick Study is absolute craziness, man. Absolute craziness. If they now play another land into another removal, I will be sad though. Nope, they don't. Okay, alright. Well, isn't that beautiful? Isn't that freaking beautiful? And we win here. Shabwam! Your Shally Tribal isn't good enough to defeat the Faerie Mastermind beating you with a Djinn! Hey Djinn! I had one wish, and that wish was winning all my games, and here we are, baby! Get outta here! Alright, we have time for at least one more game. We're up against... Krimus? Krimus, my friend. Absolute freaking Krimus. They're mulliganing once. They're mulliganing twice. No, they're not. Okay, they're not mulliganing twice. At least I hope they would, you know? At least I hope they would. So, we could get something with the moment of truth here. Hopefully a land, if we don't draw one. Okay, well, we did draw land. Still keeping it up. So, Sparta's headquarters, eh? I don't think that they're playing Spell Pierce. Yes? Why the heck not? This is super darn nice. Super darn nice. Still, I don't think that they're playing Spell... Oh! 1, 2, 3, 4-5. Yeah. Yeah, I know what they have. The Leyline freaking Binding, eh? I would like to keep this. Thank you very much. Another land is not even half that bad. Not even half that bad. Okay. Leyline Binding for 1 mana, brah. For 1 mana. Okay. Here's a Haughty Djinn. They're playing Sharks. Why? Why are you playing Sharks? Are you joking, man? Are you joking? Come on, you didn't draw 1 extra card. You just had 2 of them naturally. Yeah, right. Yeah, freaking right, man. Get out of here, my friend. Get freaking out of here. I do not appreciate that aggression. Not at all. Not freaking at all, man. Just 2 of them in hand, you know? Why not? Just do that. Just have 2 of them in hand. I will, oh my lord, I will crush you so hard sooner or later. Sooner or later, I will crush you so hard. It will take some time, but I will crush you so hard. The double Leyline Binding, you know, it's just disgusting. Just freaking disgusting. Okay. Alright. You do that, my friend. You freaking do that. I'm in absolute disbelief, man. Absolute freaking disbelief. Take action, yes, take action. Thank you very much. Okay. No attacks. Ending the turn. Alright. So what are you doing now? I cannot crush the shark yet. They're just an Atraxa deck with the luckiest freaking charm in the world, man. Luckiest freaking charm in the world. Two lands, eh? Don't even care. I don't even freaking care, man. Okay. Get your stupid Avenger of Zendikar. My turn. Decline. Bring down another Djinn. Passing the turn. Okay, alright. Go ahead and transform it. Unbelievable, man. Unfreaking believable. They draw an extra card. They did. They did. Okay. You're freaking joking, man. Are you freaking joking, man? Oh my lord. And what do we draw? Another freaking land. Another freaking land, man. Good game. Bravo game. The double Leyline Binding, and then everything works out in their favor. Get out of here. Alrighty, we have time for at least one more game here. We're up against Morbid. Look at how cool they wrote the B. Oh my. Opponent's going first, but I do like our hand here, so let's keep it. They're mono black, aren't they? Yep, you are. Going with the theme and everything. I hope that we can keep this Loremaster, and that they're not, like, you know, scared of it. That would be pretty cool. So they have a Shadow's Edict. That is what they have. Otherwise, they wouldn't be holding priority like this. Like, they will not be scared of it, will they now? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Are you drawing one more card? Are you doing it? Are you doing it? You're not! Was. Okay, alrighty, so. Oh, come on now, really? Really? You were scared? Sheesh. Okay. So we do have another one here. They were scared, man. Of my Academy Loremaster. Why? Why? They're drawing one more card. That is good. That means maybe they don't have anything. A 3-mana cut down. Okay, if that is worth it to you, my friend, then you do that. So here's my Haughty Djinn now. Together with 2 make disappears. So what have you gotten here? Come on, game. Game, there is a limit, you know. There's a freaking limit to what is fair. But giving my opponent only removal all day long is not fair at all, man. Not fair at all. I really thought that maybe now we would cut some slack, you know? Maybe a little bit, but nope, Alright, so do we have something else? Destroy 2 target creatures. They just have another Shadow's Edict, you know, just like that. Okay, so we do have all these make disappears. We will use them wisely, hopefully. What have you gotten here? The Shadowed ain't gonna happen, man. Ain't gonna happen. I don't know what you thought would happen, but that ain't it. Okay. Of course it was a land. Of course it was a land. I will still play it. So, we're 50% land draw ratio almost, you know. Like, how many times do you want to try this? How many more times do you want to try this? Okay, alright. Here's the Haughty Djinn now for you, my friend. Now they bring down the land into Virtue of Persistence. Or they now do have like a board wipe or something like that. Would not be surprising at all. Nope, you don't. Yes, I want that. Absolutely want that. Alright, so this one gets lost for them forever. Alrighty. So, moment of truth, you're up. Consider, okay, not really the best thing to happen here, but hey. At least it triggers my Faerie, you know. Come on! How many more lands? How many more freaking lands do you want me to have here? Okay. Alright, so at least we can draw 6 cards, you know. That is already very good. They will be playing the Virtue now. Pretty darn certain that they will. Unbelievable. At least we're keeping the Faerie, am I right? Am I right? Yeah, I know I'm right. Okay. Just, come on, man. So, do we win here? Let me double check if we do win here. This is 6. We almost win here. And that is more than good enough for me. Alright. They will be bringing down the Shally here. Maybe they're bringing down the Djinn. Nope, they're bringing down the Shally. Okay, alright. Second you here. Maybe they're flipping the Shally now. Because they're greedy and all of that jazz. I mean, all we need is to deal 1 damage, you know? All we need to do is to deal 1 freaking damage. And if they do have a removal, well, then that's just bad for you, my friend. Freaking bad. Here you go. I have a Faerie freaking Mastermind. And a Negate in hand. So unless you have 2 cutdowns, a freaking win here. Do you have 2 cutdowns? Good game! Good game indeed, my friend. Good game indeed. Yeah, let's take that. Get out of here, Morbid! Holy smokes, what was that game? I'm sorry for complaining. I'm sorry, but it's a long day. And you know, if this is the start, man, get freaking out of here. Oh yeah, I'm not here. I'm in Berlin or Vegas or whatever. See you next time.